It's Cinema Maker event, and in the spirit of Christmas, these are the extra presents that we didn't get to see. Yes, I bought a few more things than I needed to, didn't get round to it all, so here we are. This is really just a clip show of the best of the rest, so let's have a look at what we've got. Okay, get the big thing out of the way first. We've got an LED cube clip light. Bought from One Beyond, a couple of quid. I know, it really should be Poundland stuff, but Poundland's not even a pound these days. In the box, it was well packaged, but I just got rid of the insides of it. We get a micro USB lead. That'll be snipped up and used for something. And we get the light itself. I tried opening it, but I can't quite get inside. I think it's glued. I need to put some heat to it. It's made for sticking on your laptop or your phone to give you a nice ambient light. And to be fair, considering the size, that's not a bad light. We've got white, a warm white, cold white, slightly different light, and then off. A couple of quid. I was going to take that apart and have a look inside, see how it works, but time got away with me, unfortunately. Next one, magnet wire. This was about £4 from Team U, and I got this to make some circuits, then forgot about it, then built that circuit with the Christmas tree where I really should have used this, but I forgot. Anyway, this wire is interesting. So I've got a little test piece here. This is an RC 2014 kit, a spare part. I bought some spare parts years ago. You'll see a little bit of magnet wire there connecting the end hole to this hole here. Now what's interesting is the wire between the 2 points isn't conductive. It's covered in like an enamel. So I can put this into a hole, solder the end, and the solder will break down the enamel, and then it leaves underneath copper to make a connection. You then take it where you need to, either solder it to that point or snip it, put it through a hole and solder it. But when you solder that end, that breaks the enamel down and it's ready to use to make a connection. But the rest of it is electrically isolated. Nice, that's going to go in the bits box. The wind noise is awful. On the theme of soldering, we have desoldering braid. We all need it, we all use it, we all make mistakes. We've all put an LED in backwards. Yes, hands up. Couple of quid again from Team U. Needed to replenish my stocks. I was going to do a soldering episode on that, but it got away time, unfortunately. This boy, this was going to be one of the stars of the show. Unfortunately, some idiot broke it. The idiot being me. Yeah. What it is a sound reactive LED. And inside, if you take this cover off, we've got the LEDs. We've got a lovely arrangement of channels there, so you can isolate each LED. Lovely. Unfortunately, I broke it by trying to take it out. That bit there is completely stuck in. Heated it up, got some shims in there, it wouldn't come out, and in the end the PCB just snapped. So there's a LiPo battery in there, a sound reactive sensor. There's hacks you can do with this when you don't break it. I'm going to see what I can do in the new year with that, so stay tuned. We've got some flickering tea lights, also from One Beyond. I think I paid too much for these actually. I want to see what the circuit was like inside, so I'm going to do a very quick teardown on that. One moment please. Okay, there is one lit up. These are flickering LED tea lights. Yeah, it's flickering. Not particularly an interesting flicker, but okay, let's have a look inside. The award for easiest teardown 2023 goes to the 3-pack of LED flickering candles, which took approximately 4 seconds to open after I just put the screwdriver in to take the battery out, thinking, oh, I can get access that way. And when I did that, I managed to spin the entire plastic housing around, so it's very loose. So, pair of pliers and yoink. There's not a lot to see in there. We have literally a flickering LED there, a battery and the switch. But I was hoping just for something extra in here, considering I spent about £2 for 3 of them. I was robbed. What's the final thing? Well, it is a TP4056. I was going to use that in the charging base for the screwdriver. However, it didn't really need it. I was just adding something. I didn't need a LiPo battery inside it to charge a LiPo battery in the screwdriver. A direct power connection works much better. And for just a record, it's still working. I had to use some hot glue the other day to hold the USB-C connection in place. Because I broke it, I had to desolder part of it and resolder it, a USB-C connection. Luckily it only uses about 6 pins. The rest are just there for decoration. I wanted to use TP4056 in a project because I had a spare battery from the screwdriver. Alas, never came to be, but I have a few of them now to do some cool stuff with in the future. But yeah, so up to now, we've had a decent run, we've had a few decent products. TMU's delivered quite well. In fact, delivery was fantastic. The products that they sell, the quality's okay. It's cheap enough, it's quick enough for delivery, and the projects are useful. It's better than AliExpress at the moment, but it's just, there is a lot of, well, junk on there as well. But saying that, AliExpress are a lot of junk as well. I think I'll keep buying a few bits and pieces from there, but when I need it, and see how it goes. But this is not the end of Maker Advent. There are 2 more videos to go, and those 2 videos are going to be big ones. I've got one product, a full investigation of a nice microcontroller with screen that could be yellow coloured, maybe like a orangey yellow compared to banana for scale. And then for Christmas Eve we have a traditional Christmas movie. So for now, thanks.